We got breaking news, Nick. Your newspaper is reporting who it is. What can you tell us?
It's Paul Manafort and his longtime associate, Rick Gates, who've been ordered to surrender. And listen, it's what everyone expected, but it could also be interesting to find out exactly what they're being indicted for. Because Paul Manafort was under investigation before Trump,
right,
by the feds, and it's fascinating that it's Rick. Rick was also highly involved in the campaign, highly involved in the convention. Both of them were involved in business deals with Eastern European and Russian-aligned oligarchs, excuse me, for years and years. Have a lot of transactions, financial transactions with them, and it remains to be seen exactly which piece of this these indictments are about.
Yeah, and Caddy, when Paul Manafort came onto the campaign, a lot of people were asking who he was. Haley, of course, and those of us in the Republican Party knew he had been around for a very long time, but hadn't been active because he shifted his business from Washington, D.C. To
Kiev.
To Kiev, yeah, exactly. And of course, we all remember the Orange Revolution. We remember pro-Russian reaction to that. Things got very ugly, and Manafort chose the pro-Russian side.
Manafort was working for the former president of Ukraine, who was ousted by the revolutionary forces, who wanted to get rid of what they saw as a Moscow puppet in Kiev, and they wanted to get rid of him. He left, and that is the guy that Manafort chose to work with, and he has a very long history going back, working on Ukrainian issues, always with a pro-Russian slant. And that's why I think he is going to be so interesting to Mueller. There is no way I don't know what Nick thinks about this, that he didn't know who the players were in this. He must have known who Veselnitskaya was, who she had links to, where, you know, how the Putin-Kremlin operation worked, and that nothing was done without the Kremlin.
Well, and that really is, that's why the problem expands, because there's no way that Paul Manafort sitting in the meeting, for instance, with Don Jr., could plead ignorance. What is so surprising is Michael Schmidt. Let's bring in Michael Schmidt. Thanks for checking out MSNBC on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on the day's biggest stories. And you can click on any of the videos around us to watch more from Morning Joe and MSNBC. Thanks so much for watching.